What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining in today. I'm Andy Rodriguez. This is Holy Fit Mentorship. If you guys can for me, again, please like the video, subscribe. You know the whole deal. I really want to jump into this one so bad because it is about Grant Cardone. Now, Grant Cardone is a mogul in the real estate business, but he is not just in the real estate business. He's actually involved with investing. He is actually, I want to say, kind of like a hedge fund as well. And on top of that, he is a massive influencer, accounting for over 2.8 million followers on Instagram and 1.3 million on YouTube. Now, guys, I really wanted to kind of talk about him, not really about his investments or his real estate, even though it's kind of going negatively. A lot of people are attacking him right now. He is positively trying to capture his image and make it better. Right now, there is a whole bunch of controversy. Is he laying off a lot of people, which he is. He just made a video about that. Is he doing all of these bad things? I'm not here to talk about that. This is just going to be my opinion about Grant Cardone. I do really like to follow him, not because of the content that he's doing, but I like to see behind the scenes and see what he's actually doing without him really telling me what he's doing. One of the things that I really like about Grant Cardone is his style of marketing, guys. A lot of people think that he's just involved with real estate. Again, it is not just real estate that he makes money on. This guy is a marketing genius. What he's doing right now is he's promoting content on all of his platforms, his Instagram. I'm sure he has a LinkedIn. I'm not really plugged into that one. He has his YouTube channel. I'm sure he's on TikTok, guys. This man is producing so much content out there in this current moment that he is allowing people to see him on all different accounts, whether it be on social media. So he's getting a lot of eyeballs on Instagram. He's getting eyeballs on YouTube, on TikTok, on LinkedIn. Guys, this man is on pretty much every platform that you can imagine. I'm sure he has a Twitter account as well. The one thing that I really wanted to talk about is in this time of the coronavirus, guys, what do you need to be doing? Let's take a look at Grant Cardone. In the last 24 hours, this man has produced 4, not just 1, but 4 videos on his YouTube channel within the last 24 hours. Now, this man is pretty smart. He has a video camera following him around everywhere, capturing content that he allows his videographer to grab little clips. They're called video bites or sound bites. They grab all these little bites and then they edit in to make it look like they're 4 different videos. But however, this probably was all done in one day, and then he gets everything up on his different platforms. So a 25-minute vlog on his daily life can be turned into a podcast, can be turned into a 1-minute video for Instagram. It can be turned into a picture for Instagram. It can also be turned into a 15-second TikTok video. And on top of that, he's plastering his stuff all over his Facebook as well. So that one piece of content, he is switching it up to say different things, but it is the same exact piece of content that is up on every single one of his platforms. So right now he is saturating the market, and this is how he is growing exponentially. This is not even talking about his advertisements. I'm sure this man spends millions of dollars on advertisements a year on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, but I really wanted to talk about what he's actually doing every day. Now, if you drive around in a big city, I'm sure at some point you might have seen a 10X growth conference meeting where he usually throws a conference inside a major stadium, filling them out. And so this is extremely smart, guys. So what he's doing is he's talking about investing and how much money you can make owning apartment buildings. But that's not all he's doing. He's actually marketing himself while doing that. What I mean by this is simple. What he's doing is he's pitching himself being, I'm the guru of apartment complexes, which he might as well very well be, because he spends, I think he's worth over $1 billion right now in real estate right now that he has. But that's beyond the point. Let's talk about, he's telling people, if you invest with me with Cardone Capital, then I can be able to send you a monthly check on your commissions. Now, what he's doing is he's trying to get people to give him money so that he can invest the money into apartment complexes. It's kind of like a hedge fund, if you ask me. But anyways, when he does that, he's pitching this information on his YouTube, again on his Instagram, on all of his social media platforms. But not only is he pitching his business, hopefully getting money, he's getting ad revenue from it as well. So YouTube is paying him to make a video to ask people for money to pay him for his hedge fund. This dude is a genius, guys. On top of this, what he's doing is he's doing these 10X conferences. where he's pretty much gathering everybody in a room, calling it a big growth conference where it's going to help motivate you. But that's really not what he's doing, guys. He is selling a seat. Just like YouTube pays for ad revenue and ad revenue pays YouTube, this guy's doing the same thing. He is the YouTube when he's in the stadium. You are paying the stadium, which is ultimately going to pay Grant. So the more seats that he fills, the more of a paycheck he's going to get. And not only that, guys, but this man has found a way to grab all of his followers, people who believe in this 10X movement, and get them all into a room, hire and endorse other celebrities to come in and do the same thing to kind of provide more people to come into the rooms, which is ultimately going to grab all of their followers and hopefully funnel them to his social media platform so that they can get motivated, so that they can come to the 10X conference. And once they're there, guys, yes, you're right, he pitches them. This man is such a smart salesman that he has found a way to not just do one-to-one phone calls, which, by the way, he has hired several people in his office to do for him, but he's actually doing that times 10 on steroids. What he's doing is he's getting everybody into a room, and instead of having one-on-one conversations with each and every single one of them, it would take years to talk to that many people on the phone for hours to hopefully get their money. Now, what he's doing is so genius, he's gathering them all up in a room and pitching all of them. This is so smart, guys. So remember, when you look at Grant Cardone, don't just think of him as a mogul in the real estate business, because that is not just the way he makes his income. A great source of income from him is just getting attention, is just getting eyeballs on him, just getting people to view him. The way that he does that is he grabs a vlogger, he grabs somebody following him around all stinking day, filming him, and then that 8 hours worth of footage will be condensed into let's look here, a 22-minute footage, a 30-minute footage, 24-minute footage, 24-minute footage, 27-minute footage, 22-minute footage. So he's gathering, somebody's following him around, filming his stuff, so that then he can put that 26-minute stuff on YouTube, then cut it down to 3 minutes, put it on YouTube, then grab it down to whether it's an IGTV less than 10 minutes or whether it's just a regular post on Instagram. He's gonna grab that 1 minute video and put it on Instagram. Then he's gonna grab a 15-second clip out of that entire day of filming, and then he's gonna put it on TikTok. So guys, he is literally flooding the market right now. He's flooding social medias, because that is the way that you stay on top, guys. You have to stay relevant and you have to get content out. So let's take something out of Grant's book, shall we? If I can take some tips from Grant Cardone's marketing strategies, I would say that his number one focus would not be real estate. It wouldn't. Because without the attention that he gets and that he creates and that he cultivates on his social media platforms first, after he cultivates them and actually nurtures those followings, that's what turns into dollar signs. So my number one advice for you guys in this corona pandemic that we're in, guys, is gather content. Grab as much content as you can and implode the social media world with all of this content, guys. You don't have to spend a lot of time on this. It's literally a 3-4 hour video that you're gonna grab throughout your 3 or 4 hour day, and then edit that video down to a 30-minute video or 20-minute video and put it on YouTube, a 3-minute video, put it on YouTube, and then on top of that, put it on Instagram, then put it on TikTok, then put it on Facebook. You're saying the same message, but just to different audience. So guys, I really wanted to point out that the smart marketers, the smart influencers are taking this time to plummet social media with content. Also, another person to look at doing this very same thing is Tai Lopez. Another person doing the same exact thing is Gary Vee. Gary Vee talks about putting a lot of people put about 1 to 2 pieces of content up a day. This man is putting out like 80 pieces of content throughout the day. So guys, if I can just encourage anything from what I've learned from Grant Cardone, from Tai Lopez, it's not really what they're saying, but it's how many times they're saying it. So guys, please get on social media right now, get on all the platforms and start to plummet and implode that social media platform with content, guys. That's what's gonna help save the ship. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video today of going deeper and deeper into Grant Cardone's life. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys then. Peace.